me, housing affordability is one of the critical issues of our time. I'm focused on what's happening in London and the UK. And I'm sure you all have your own experiences and stories of the difficulties of getting access into the market and the increasing divide between those people who own property and those people who don't have access, and how that's kind of like really starting to tear at our cultural fabric and create challenges for families and among friends. So I'm really interested in creating a different sort of social experiment about how to make a difference on this, because we know a lot of the answers, but we're not creating the solutions or actually getting enough momentum on change. So I came to this process really trying to find some sort of game changer to sort of address this problem.
Hello, my name is Antony Butts. I'm a documentary filmmaker, and rather interestingly, for the last couple of years, I've been making simulation games for policymakers. So basically gamifying the kind of complex situations that we as documentary filmmakers film, actually building it into a game. So when it comes to housing, we all know how passionately, I mean, I only got a house because my parents gave me a £50,000 deposit, right? Which I'm very lucky, and Paul doesn't have a house. So we're all of us in this game. I am winning because of my parents, and it really sucks. So basically, we want to reinvent Monopoly for the modern age.
The wealth distribution is so skewed that basically all the wealthy people have all the property, and there's just no way for you to make any inroads onto the board.
But you could have rules of the game that would begin to remedy that imbalance.
In the Monopoly game, poor people lose.
Yeah.
In the real world, perhaps poor people vote.
Yeah.
I can say that has traditionally been the mechanism that curbs the actions of wealthy people. You can only go so far before people come up with visuals. Not many of us can actually afford to own one of these. But with this game, we're going to explore ways in which maybe we can find different solutions.
I'm motivated to try to find ways to communicate and find a way for people to learn and contribute to actual solutions.
We actually own a couple of flats that we actually rent out, so we are the bad things in some ways.
You need to be nice.
We could both have retired, but we've chosen to carry on working so that we can support the children and hopefully help their nice careers.
I live with my parents.
Yeah, and you want to go own a house eventually? Yeah, do you guys know what he's going to be working on? Yeah. Do you think you're going to afford it?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So do you think if we could make a game that was better than Monopoly, we can create some solutions for housing problems? Do you think that would be quite fun?
That would be great. That's a very good idea. And if we can make it happen, it's lovely.
Do we want to introduce people to the pain? Do we want to tip over into the chaos that we can tip over into or more?
So yeah, this is such a painful and important topic. It's really got Paul and I so passionate about this. And it's a game that we're all playing, whether we like it or not. We're all playing the affordability game, and it's not a fair game. And Paul is on this mission to basically make a simulation game so that we can all together play the game and basically crowdsource the solutions. How will the film look? Well, Paul is going to be on his journey. We've got some great links with Oxford University and with UCL. So while we're filming Paul in the Ivory Towers, I'll also be meeting all the people that are caught up in various parts of this whole system. And what I film is going to be, we're going to be filming the different parts of the system. And Paul is going to be putting all of that with his academic awesome knowledge together into this game. So as we watch the film and the creation of the game, we're also seeing the dramatic arts of real people, in really, really important stuff for them. And so once we film, these are our players that we film, and then we're going to have them play the game. First as themselves, and then we're going to have the game played again when we swap the roles, so they play the person most different to them. And that's where we really hope to, film is an empathy machine, right? But playing a game where you understand by doing, that's also an empathy machine. And we want millions of people to play this game. We want the game to link to the documentary to link to the game. And so millions of people, we want to experience the reality of the housing crisis, not just from their own position, but from other people's point of view, so we can have a constructive debate in British society about the causes of this and the solutions.
So what I've started to realise working with Anthony is that actually we're creating this empathetic way of doing policy making. It's actually almost like I started to realise we're reinventing the policy making process by knocking on the politicians' doors, but also working with people in sort of like a co-productive kind of fashion to bring the best agent-based modelling, but also real people's experiences into the process. So we've started to realise that we're actually sort of pioneering a different type of process of doing civic engagement, and it's a time where we think that we need to rebuild civic trust and faith in democracy. So we want to contribute into that. And so, as Anthony's saying, we're going to work locally. We're going to develop an expert group, and then we're going to go and engage with people.
Yeah. And as a filmmaker, I often sort of film the misery, and I feel like, we've got to give a solution to people because, we can't leave them on a downer. But then that's just my elitist solution. I want people to make the solutions themselves. Why should I deliver the solution? Let everybody deliver the solution. So we want this to have impact. We want to build our audience from the start. On social media, we want to build the audience so that we can then have them play the game and really make a debate and take us all the way to Parliament.
So when we were doing our research, we actually found out that the precursor to Monopoly is a game called the Landlord's Game.
Invented by Lizzie Mackey as a tool to satirise capitalism and show that basically only one person will end up as a winner. And it got subverted, obviously, but it's become, she was ripped off, and the Monopoly is now a symbol of capitalism, right, and all that's wrong with it.
So we realised, well, hey, why don't we try and sort of right this historical injustice? So we're not only trying to solve a problem, we're also trying to deal with this historical kind of...
Yeah, it's not like we're being too ambitious.
Yeah. Okay, thanks very much.
I wondered if you could talk a bit about what the kind of visuals of the people playing the game is going to actually be. Is there kind of some element of fictionalization of the kind of journey that they go on?
Oh, okay, so I just came from a simulation conference just now. So it's very, very fun, right? Imagine Monopoly, but on steroids, right? It's not in Monopoly. Everybody is the same. In this kind of simulation game, everybody is different because the world isn't everybody the same, right? And so it's really visually, it's a lot of role playing and dramatic tension. And we're not talking cosplay or anything like this, It's really, people get really passionate. I can't believe how. You can make a game a film just on watching a game. Visually, yeah, there's that, but it's not the only thing. We're going to be in people's houses. We're going to be witnessing the dramatic moments, all that, like Mark Isaac's kind of films, Super Size Me. He goes on, the guys on a journey, not eating McDonald's, yeah, which is Paul, journey to win the game. But then, we use that as an excuse to step into all these different worlds. We're going to be seeing estate agents, slum landlords, lots and lots of different things, all part of the whole system. So visually, it's going to be super, super interesting.
And we've got really good access. So
you just said something like a very dramatic scene. Can you just describe one of them for us?
Yeah, sure. So, for instance, the developer wants to build. Let's say in the game, we want the developer to build on some of the land, but then that land is going to push up that person's house price. Okay. Which will push up the cost of living there, which will create tensions with the other players. So each player is trying to maximize their sort of weak condition, and so there's going to be a lot of coalition forming and so on. It simulates, real world civic engagement.
So to win in a collaborative game, you can't have just dominant winners and losers. So the concept is, what if everyone was winners? What if we could try and lift the boat together? What would the trade-offs look like? What would you have to give up? What would I have to give up? And how would we create a different way of engaging?
So part of that, we're going to be building in a kind of a democracy system where all the players can vote to change the rules, which could be like out and out communism, right? And obviously there'll be some horse trading on what exactly the policy would be that would be best for most people. So yeah, that's where a lot of the endless food for the drama really.
I think I've got it, I hope.
Thanks so much.